Grace and peace to you, and welcome back to my channel. This is Donald Siami, author of Hidden Mathematical Genius Within Revealed. Today we are looking at trivial graphs, and trivial graphs is more of physics than mathematics. Okay, let's look at the questions now. The diagram below shows the speed time graph of an object. The object accelerates uniformly from 0 to p until it reaches a speed of 20 meters per second in 4 seconds, and then moves steadily from p to q for 6 seconds, and finally comes to rest. Okay, so here is the diagram. So first question, find the acceleration in the first 4 seconds. So what you should always remember is that when you have a slope in this direction, just know that there is a constant acceleration, which is positive. That is if you are looking at a speed time graph. And if the speed or the gradient for speed time graph is the straight line is horizontally, then know that there is constant acceleration, there is constant speed. And when there is constant speed, just know that acceleration is equal to 0. And when the slope is in this direction, just know that there is negative acceleration, and the other name for negative acceleration that is retardation. So here we are told to find the acceleration in the first 4 seconds. So in the first 4 seconds we can see that this is the slope, so we need to find the gradient there, or just acceleration. And we know that acceleration is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity over time taken, that is v minus u over t. So v stands for final velocity, u is for initial velocity, and t time taken. So we want to find acceleration in the first 4 seconds. So in the first 4 seconds, that is from 0 to p. So we can see that p, that's where we have final velocity, and final velocity is 20 meters per second. So where there is v, we put 20 meters per second, minus u, that is initial velocity. So initial velocity, it started from 0. So the initial velocity is 0 over time taken, that is 4 seconds. So we have a is equal to 20 meters per second minus 0, you get 20 meters per second over 4 seconds. So when you divide 20 divided by 4, you get 5 meters per second. So we have second per second. So that is second squared. So that is the units for acceleration. It's meters per second squared. So acceleration is 5 meters per second. That is the first question. We go to B. So B, total distance covered by the object. Total distance covered by the object. So what you should always remember is that when you are asked to find distance from a speed time graph, just know that we need to find the area for a given shape. Okay, so the total distance covered by this object, it means you just find area for this O shape, and we can see that this shape is in form of a trapezium. So you just find the area of a trapezium. So how do you calculate area for a trapezium? So area is equal to 1 over 2 So you have open bracket a plus b multiplied by height. So area is equal to 1 over 2. A will be the distance from here to there. So that will be from 4 to 10. The difference, that is 6. So we have 6 plus b, that is base, from 0 to 15. So the difference there is 15. So we have 15. Then h, that is height. So height we have from 0 to 20. So height is 20. So we put 20 there. So area is equal to, so these two can go in 20, and that will be 10. So that is 10 multiplied by what is 6 plus 15? You get 21. Okay, so we have area is equal to what is 10 multiplied by 21? Yes, 210. So you get 210. So therefore total distance is equal to 210 meters. So that is the total distance covered. So total distance covered from a speed time graph is just the area of a shape. So you just find the area of the shape, and you can see that this shape is a trapezium. Okay, we go to C. Find the average speed in the last 4 seconds. So last 4 seconds. So here the last time here is 15. So in the last 4 seconds, then it will be at 11, because 15 minus 4 you get 11. So this speed, average speed or speed at in the last 4 seconds, that will be t 11. Okay, so what you do, we need to find speed at the 11th second. Okay, so here we need to use the formula for calculating speed or velocity. Okay, so according to physics, that is the first equation of motion, velocity or speed is equal to u plus at. U plus at. That is initial velocity plus acceleration multiplied by time. So here, the speed in the last 4 seconds, you can see that it's the journey from Q to here. So what you do, first thing is to find acceleration, and we know that acceleration is the same at any point along this line. Okay, so what you do, we look for acceleration along this journey. So you say acceleration is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity over time taken. So acceleration is equal to final velocity. Here we can see that from here to there the car or the object rested. So the final velocity should be 0. So we have 0 minus initial velocity. So it started at Q. At Q, the speed was 20 meters per second. So it's 0 minus 20 meters per second over time taken. So at 11 there, the time taken should be, or the time taken is from Q to 0 there. So the time here should be 15 minus 10, and 15 minus 10 will get 5. That is the time taken along this journey, that is from Q then to rest. So 15 minus 10, you get 5. So over 5 seconds. So acceleration is equal to 0 minus 20, you get negative 20 meters per second divided by 5 seconds. So A is equal to, that is acceleration, is equal to 20 divided by 5, that is 4. And there's a negative there. So we have negative 4 meters per second squared. So we are saying acceleration or retardation, because we know that here the acceleration should be negative. So acceleration this side is negative 4 meters per second. Now we want to find speed in the last 4 seconds. That is speed at the 11th second. So what you do is you say v is equal to u plus at. So v is equal to u, that is initial velocity. So it started at q, that is at 20 meters per second. So you say 20 meters per second plus acceleration there is negative 4. Then multiply by time. Time will be from 10 to 11. So from 10 to 11, then time will be 1 second. So multiply by 1 second. So we are going to have v is equal to 20 meters per second. So negative 4 multiplied by 1 is negative 4. So it will be minus 4 meters per second. So you have v is equal to 20 meters per second minus 4 meters per second. You get 16 meters per second. Okay, so average speed in the last 4 seconds, that is 16 meters per second. So this is how you perform calculations with regards to travel graphs. Thank you so much for your time.